up, everybody, and welcome to the latest episode of Pop for This. We are your hosts. I am Machi, the Ring Geek,
Gil the guillotine.
McKendy, the Total Hill.
and and this week we've got our recap. Yes, our recap for Raw, SmackDown this week. For the week of that, it would be the week of March 15th. March 16th. A lot happened this week. So we're just going to jump right into it. Before we get to that, we've got a word from our official partner, Cookies by Clark, the official cookie of Pop for This.
Cookies by Clark. Founded in 2015, our passion for fitness and health led to the creation of delicious, health-conscious baked goods. We believe in keeping things simple, with limited, quality ingredients that we feel good about feeding to our own family. Specializing in cookies as well as offering brownies, we proudly provide gluten-free and vegan options for everyone to enjoy. Every purchase helps support our small family-owned business, and we truly appreciate your support. So please, visit us on Instagram at Cookies by Clark, the official cookie of the Pop for This podcast. Cookies by Clark, the best cookie in the world for the best podcast in the world.
And that is Cookies by Clark. And that is Gil, always with the bullshit. So,
Bring it back, bro.
so yeah,
We have what, 4 more weeks before WrestleMania?
yeah,
You guys remember that
yes.
song? Oh, WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Oh, wow.
You guys remember that one?
Throwback.
We need to
Yeah.
bring that back, son.
Wow.
That song is
Throwback.
tattooed on my brain.
For real.
They used to play that song all the time.
Yep.
They should bring it back. I
So,
would love
all right.
that.
So we'll get started with the first show of the week, Raw. Very eventful, especially the opening segment. So we'll get right to it. Opening segment was Seth Rollins threatening Paul Heyman, with Paul Heyman responding by bringing out Brock Lesnar. He only got physical with the goons, but then it happened. Obafemi came out, dropped Brock, put his foot on his chest. A nice touch with Brock Lesnar throwing that in there and pointing to the WrestleMania sign. Very simple, but very effective, just because right now, especially, Oba is he's super over. So it was a red hot segment. It was great stuff.
I have only one problem with this segment.
What what was your problem?
Um, I love the masked man gimmick. I think you could do a lot with that gimmick. But I think there needs to be a height and size requirement to be a goon.
I agree.
Like, I think anybody can be a goon. For real.
Really?
It could be the biggest guy on the block, or it could be a grandmother. Like, there's one where this tiny little man jumped on Brock Lesnar's back, and I'm like, bro, like, come on.
No, yo,
Why?
Brock
What is this
killed.
guy doing on the team?
Nah,
Like,
Brock killed like two people. He had
yeah,
to.
Yeah.
Because there was one dude, did you see he was by the barricade? There was not enough space for Brock to turn him around.
but he
Son,
did.
he
He
landed on his
did,
head. I'm like,
and he
bro.
killed that guy. He
Yo,
killed that guy.
son.
He
Yeah.
killed that
I'm
guy.
like,
Yeah.
dude, this is crazy. I think
What
I agree. I do agree. I think they should just shorten the number of. Now it just looks stupid. If Brock ran through five guys, okay, that makes you ran through damn near 15 dudes. Not one of you.
Yeah, like
Come on.
All of them were part-time referees. For real. Like if you're not refereeing, you're a masked man. Because like
Yeah.
they're all the same height. They're all small. There was like probably two tall guys, but the rest of them was like little
one
mini
of
men. Like
them one of them looked like JC Mateo from the MFTs, man,
like
like a
yo.
barrel. Just looked like
Jason
Otis and shit.
Mattea.
And then they got another one it looked like Grayson Waller. Like, why are you so little? Why are you so
Yeah.
little?
Dude,
Yeah.
they should
Crazy.
have a height requirement. No. Anything under 6 feet, no.
Can't do it.
You can't do it, bro.
Um, so yeah, they really started off red hot with that one. And after that, We had El Grande Americano versus the OG Americano, with OG Americano taking the loss. I actually thought it was a pretty decent match, surprisingly. But in general, the angle is just it's whatever. I don't think anybody wants to be doing anything that they're doing there.
Nobody has
Um,
a problem with the wrestling. I just
no,
thought
the wrestling is great.
I
I
didn't think
just
they were
don't like
gonna
the
take
angle.
it.
I just don't like
I
the
didn't think they
angle.
were gonna take it as far as they're taking it now.
It's
They
pretty
really
deep.
Like this is gonna be a match at WrestleMania. Like I thought this
yeah.
was gonna be like a funny
And
thing that they do
Nah, they
for a
didn't take
couple
this
of
shit
months.
seriously.
But like this has been going on for like what, a year now?
the crazy thing is that the gimmick is really over in AAA. Like Grande America Ludwig Kaiser is like a face in AAA. It's crazy.
Wow.
But anyway, moving on. Then after that, we had definitely a highlight. Bailey versus AJ for the IC belt, with
Man.
AJ going over. Um, for me, I was thinking, all right, I still was thinking, maybe AJ has some ring rust. No, no, she
She better
crushed that
not.
thing.
She
That was
better not
Crushed
have
perfect.
no
that.
ring rust. Her husband
That
is CM Punk. What the hell?
that was
That
perfect
was
too, because she went from Becky Lynch, where she showed out, into a Bailey match. That's a really
Yeah.
good match. I'm like, damn, that's good.
yeah,
That's
and
good.
yeah, and a lot of times, sometimes these retirement tour or these return tours or whatever, sometimes they don't work out too great. As far as the in-ring stuff. Now that AJ's been around more and she's got a couple of singles matches under her belt, looks really good.
She's actually
After
wrestling. She's
Yeah,
actually she's actually at work.
yeah, yeah.
That's what we want.
Interesting to see where they go, especially with Bailey because Bailey tapped, so that's that was a choice. But moving on, we had another highlight. Um, Penta and Dragon Lee.
Mm.
What a match.
That was
Mhm.
What a
amazing.
match. Like,
Amazing match.
awesome.
Dude, they've been having the same match since they were 10. They're
Like,
brothers. Like, come on, guys.
they're
Like, it was like um I'm not surprised, not at all.
Yeah.
like
They could
they're
probably wrestle for the next 10 Raws, and each match is gonna be
Top 10.
completely different
Yeah.
because they've been wrestling each other every single day of their lives.
well, no, that's you're confusing him with Ray Phoenix. Dragon Lee is not the same person.
That's not his brother?
No, McKendy.
Oh, snap. My
You're
bad.
confusing your mythical creatures.
Oh, my
Ray
bad.
Phoenix and Dragon Lee.
Confusing your
No, they're
Their
luchas.
not.
names are too similar then if it's like that. That's crazy.
What?
I
No,
thought
they're
that,
not.
yes, they are.
One's a phoenix and
Dragon
one's a
Lee,
dragon.
Ray
Mhm.
Phoenix.
Two
I'm not.
adult, two mythical monsters. No, it's confusing. It's confusing.
It's confusing
It's
to you.
mad confusing.
No,
They're
Anyway,
all wearing masks. They're all luchas.
they're all Mexican.
Yeah, bro.
No,
It's
we're
too
not gonna
much.
get
hey,
into this
not
again.
It's
again.
too
Not
much.
again.
It's too much, bro. But you can
It's
understand the confusion, right? Like Jesus.
no,
I
I
sent
because I
that.
know they're
I
not
sent.
brothers.
Mhm.
I sent that last clip directly to Dom.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
I
Mhm.
added Dirty Dom in it, so I was.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh man, that would be awesome if he said something about it. Oh shit.
Mhm.
Um, okay, after that, the fun was over, boys, because we got Natty versus Maxine. Terrible with Natty beating Maxine via submission. Okay. That was
Oh, okay. What was
I
the point of
enjoyed no
that?
part of that, and the whole thing with Natty is sucks.
The thing
Another
about
net.
being a thing about being a UFC fighter, you have to be actually the size of a UFC fighter. She's like I've always seen Natty as this fit person, but now she's in UFC gear. She's like this small little
Little, yeah.
annoying little creature that you want to swat. Get away from me. Get away from me. And she try to act all tough, all vicious, like yo, like
Listen, man.
Yeah.
I think it's
She's like
I
this
guess
tiny
that's
little
just
Tasmanian devil. Like,
there's just something about Natty, man, and I don't know what it is. But whatever
Yeah,
they try to do, it don't
none
work.
of it is good. I
I'm
can tell you that.
sorry.
Whatever it is, none of it is good.
It don't work.
Oh.
It don't
I
work.
hate everything that Nettie does for
Well, there
years.
you have
For
it. That's
years.
a good. I can't disagree, bro. I
I
can't. Like I
I don't know how
never,
to. You're right.
never,
And the
never.
whole thing, the whole beef that she has with Maxine doesn't even make fucking sense,
It doesn't
bro.
make sense at all.
So, okay, you taught me how to wrestle, so I can't never lose ever again.
It would
Every
make
time I
sense if
lose, you're
they
gonna come
And
and beat the crap out of me. Like,
and
so that do
and
you do that
like
to all your students? Like,
right,
do they
like and
do you follow them throughout life and beat the
yeah,
crap out of them every time they lose a
whenever.
bro,
match? It's
bro,
wrestling. You're
bro,
not allowed to lose. Like, what the fuck?
bro. She didn't even let her lose the first time. She caused the loss.
Yeah, yeah, like
You don't even know if I was gonna win or not. You just
so
decided,
she
nah, you're
she
not worth
spent
it.
all that time training Maxine to be like,
Just to
fuck you.
destroy. You didn't even let me show you. Anyway,
Like that's like I teach you how to drive. And then one day when you first get your license, we're driving down the street and I'm like, all right, good job. And I grab the steering wheel and I just turn that shit and we crash. Like, why would you do that?
why would you do
Why
that?
would you do that?
I was doing
And
just
now every
fine.
time you see me driving, you jump through the windshield and beat the shit out of me. Like, what the hell? That's what Natty's doing. It doesn't make any sense.
It don't make no damn sense.
It doesn't. So from one thing that didn't make sense to another thing that doesn't make sense. Stephanie Vaquer and Raquel Rodriguez for the
Oh, for the
ninth
seventh
time,
time, 17th time.
with Stephanie Vaquer going over Rodriguez. This should have been a proper feud. It should have just been a
Yeah,
it should have just been a proper feud. Like I yeah, and it takes away from the promo that Liv cut right before the match, which kind of confused me. I'm like, why is Liv cutting a promo against Finn? Why ain't you doing something of substance with Stephanie? You know, like, and it's not so much that I have a problem with Liv being involved in that part of it. I don't mind that, but like clearly that's priority over whatever she's doing with Stephanie. And that I don't
yeah.
like.
Dom should be cutting a promo about Finn, not
Yeah,
Liv. Like, what's going on?
that
We'll get to
yeah,
we'll
like
get to
Where's
that.
Dom?
We'll get to that.
Yo,
I know Liv was involved. Like, okay, yeah, you have involvement, but like Dom should be speaking for himself. I don't know. Things have been kind of off for me since Liv has gotten back with Dom. I feel like
Yeah,
Dom has taken more
they're
of
gonna do something.
I
he's
hit
kind
back.
of faded to the back a little bit.
They're gonna do something crazy. It's Liv versus Finn at WrestleMania.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say they're gonna do something crazy. Dom versus Liv. Like, holy shit. Let's go. Lucha Underground. Um, After that, we had the closing segment, which was CM Punk going face to face with Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns calling CM Punk old. How dare he? And CM Punk
Yeah.
lost his shit. And yeah, that was our episode of Raw, boys. So I'll open the floor to you guys. What are some of the things that stood out about the show?
It was a good episode. It's all right. Um, oh, but I couldn't get over my Michael Cole's reaction. Holy shit!
Yeah, that was good though. That
It
was
was
good.
great, dude. It was
That was
great.
good.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
That
he
that
actually
just
said holy shit.
Yes.
yeah.
Holy crap.
Yes.
No, I
I
Yes.
missed that
watched it. I
part. I
watched it.
missed
I
that
watched
part.
it live, and all you
Yeah,
hear
I
was,
was like,
"Holy
oh,
shit!
Oh,
oh,
Michael Cole!" Yeah,
yeah,
that
yeah,
was all. That set the whole tone for me.
yeah,
And
and
like I feel like kudos to Brock again. That was a good move.
yeah,
Apparently, he did that one time before with Drew
yeah,
McIntyre.
mm-hmm. Yes, he
So
did, he
Brock,
did.
we feel how we feel about Brock, but Brock is a smart business wrestler,
When
if you will.
when Brock wants
when
to
he believes
work,
in it. When he believes
Yeah.
in it.
when Brock wants to work, man, like his match against Moxley at WrestleMania, you could see he had no interest in that. His match against AJ Styles, his match against Daniel Bryan, completely different. When he's
Yeah.
invested, like, because those two matches were amazing, but he was invested in it. When he's not invested, it's like,
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's obvious that
No.
he doesn't care, and that sucks. But this, as long as WWE does the right thing, do the right thing, WWE, don't be assholes, and have Brock go over. That would be terrible. But
It was
yeah,
a okay. It was a okay. It was a okay
Raw.
episode. Of there was some points like the whole. I felt the whole bloodline storyline was awful. We're
yeah,
back here again with the Usos and Roman. We're back here again. Like I remember there was this part where Paul Heyman was talking to Logan Paul and Austin Theory is like, yo, you gotta go after the tag team titles. You gotta go after the tag team titles. Instead of saying that, they could have did some shit with them actually going after the tag team titles. They could have had a segment with
Yeah.
them and the Usos or do something instead of saying, oh, you need to go after the tag team titles. And once again, the Usos are in a feud with Roman against somebody else. Like
else,
Roman can't do anything by himself. Like Jesus Christ.
yes,
So that
Yeah.
part, I
it's
don't, none of
annoying.
that part I liked. None of that part I
Yeah.
liked.
I don't like it
Did,
either.
y'all peeped I mean, I don't know what direction and why they picked her, but you peeped Theory talking to Maxine.
In the
Yeah,
Theory
back,
was talking to
yes. Yes.
Maxine
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
backstage.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know if
Yeah.
anything's gonna become of that, but
I did peep that.
if
Yep.
something does, I think she's an interesting choice.
I just thought that him and Logan Paul was walking down the hall, and he saw Maxine. Let me go holler real quick. He completely forgot that she was married, or he didn't know that she was married. And
Maybe.
Logan Paul came back. He's like, "Yo, she's married." Oh fuck, forget it. And walked away. And walked away.
Like, oh, never mind. I don't want to talk to you
Never
no more.
mind. Never mind.
They caught all
Yo,
that
forget
That's
on
everything I
right.
just
camera.
said.
That's
They caught
exactly
all
what I
that on
thought
camera.
happened. That's
That's
exactly what I thought
hilarious.
happened.
That's what it was.
That's
He's like, nah,
Yo,
that's
hilarious.
he
not
was
an
just walking
angle.
by like, yo, she bad as hell. Let me go holler real quick.
You made a whole you made a whole backstory up.
Yo,
Nah,
the
she
minute
bad
I
as
saw
hell,
that,
man.
the minute I saw that, that's exactly what happened. Because it's just the way it played out, bro. Because Logan Paul walked away. He left Austin Theory, and then he came back. He's like, he
Yo, we
said
gotta
something
yo,
real
you
quick
married,
to
son.
him.
Now we gotta go, son.
He
We
married.
she
She
married.
married. She married. All
There you
right, later,
go,
bye.
son.
Forget it. Later.
Austin, it would be hilarious if Austin like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, for
Right?
real. Because he already like wearing the Bane jacket with the no sleeves.
Yeah,
And Austin, yo, he ripped, bro. He
he
ripped, yo.
is.
He got little mountains on his on his arms, bro. Like it's crazy.
Yeah,
But
I'm
yeah.
interested to see what that is. That's
Mm,
gonna be. I forgot that happened actually.
mm.
I think what you call it? I thought that the thing that stood out this episode, I mean, Oba is number one thing, but the wrestling, especially the IC, both IC matches were dope. Um, everything else I thought was kind of, more or less run of the mill. It accomplished what it needed to accomplish in some areas. Now what happens with Bailey? What happens I mean, I'm sure AJ and Becky, that's going to continue. They'll probably build up to what, another WrestleMania match between the two of them, because I don't think Becky's going to attack her and then nothing happens between them. That would be
Yeah.
strange.
I think
So,
Becky and AJ is definitely gonna have another match. I think they're
yeah.
gonna do a multi tag team match for the world champion for the tag team titles. Because
Oh,
because Bailey and Lyra said like let's go after the tag team titles.
that's true.
Oh yeah,
They actually said it,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
that's true.
Well, that would make
Yeah, that
sense. Then
makes
it would be a
sense.
way to get them both to get them on the card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they probably have a really dope match if we're being honest,
Mm.
especially with the way they booked the women's tag division. But yeah. Let's see, is there anything else I missed? No, that was the episode. So, um,
And they're
Yeah, I don't
still
know if
up in
there's
the air. They're still up in the air what they're doing with Rollins.
yeah, because he's still
They're playing it
still
very
not
close to
cleared.
the chest because it's still not clear if Rollins is clear. It's still not clear if Braun Breaker is clear.
Yeah,
At the rate that
Yeah,
they're
I
going,
mean,
Seth might even might miss WrestleMania.
he might.
you might
He
miss it.
might.
Yeah.
And
Him and
what's
Gunther,
happening with
him
him
and
and Gunther?
Gunther,
That would be yeah.
it's gonna be
There's
in the skyboxes, just like
man, that is
watching everything.
that
Yeah.
is like a lot of fans' dream right now is for Paul Heyman to be like, yo, Brock is busy with
Let me go
Ova.
get Gunther.
Gunther, you're gonna go to Gunther be like, listen, Seth Rollins, I want to be done with Seth Rollins. Okay, retire Seth Rollins, get him out of here. And but I wouldn't make it a retirement match.
No,
I would not make it a retirement match. I wouldn't do that. Like I wouldn't do that. I would just have it be a match with Seth and Gunther, and I'd have Gunther threaten like I'm gonna end your career or some shit. But I wouldn't
Yeah.
have it be a retirement match at all. I wouldn't, because if it's a retirement match, then obviously Gunther's not winning that. Because Seth ain't going fucking nowhere. So, yeah. But as of now, not having those two guys on the card is big. That's a
Pretty
big
big.
deal. So. All
we'll
right, so
see.
that is our Raw recap. Let us know if there's anything you miss, anything that we missed. Like, subscribe, comment, follow, all that good stuff. So yeah, unless you guys have anything else, I'll move on to SmackDown.
Let's do it.
Good.
So SmackDown, another very eventful episode. We opened with Drew and Jacob Fatu just
That was a wild
causing
scene.
chaos, just causing freaking chaos, and it was only the beginning. But I thought it was I thought it was a good way to start the show. Fatu looked like a beast. Uh, and WWE security showed how useless they are. Uh, once again, but the show definitely opened hot. After that, we had a tag match for the tag titles. The MFTs were the tag champions. Forgot that shit. And they went up against Damian Priest and R-Truth. And honestly, what was a really fun match, Damian Priest and
Mhm.
R-Truth went over. And the pairing, like, it
It's perfect.
it just it works. Yeah, it works.
You didn't see it.
Damian
You
Priest,
didn't see it
I
coming.
yeah, like you said it, McKendy. You said he's the straight man to
Uh-huh.
R-Truth's, to R-Truth slapstick. Like it's really
Hmm.
funny.
Uh-huh.
And then the match itself was entertaining, and I was so happy that the MFTs lost. Like
Yeah.
I really
Thank
was.
God.
They're still with the lantern and all that. Like, all right, guys, that
They
shit is
sold it
horrible.
well.
But
They sold it well too. Like Damien's face, like was like, whoa, we won the title? Like that's
yeah,
crazy. So like it was a good sell. It was like, wow,
yeah,
all right. We weren't
yeah.
expecting this.
It's
Yeah,
like
I expected them to win the title. I didn't think it was gonna happen that fast, but I thought it
No.
was something that was gonna happen at WrestleMania and make a big show of it. But they're already the tag team champs?
like
Okay, let's see what's happening.
I could see them being kind of like an updated Team Hell No Light. Like Damian
Yeah.
Priest is like the Kane in the thing, and R-Truth is like the Daniel Bryan. And it's again, the pairing is so odd you wouldn't think it worked, but it worked. I enjoyed it. Moving on, we had another tag match, Fraxium versus the Motor City Machine Guns. I was really hyped when I saw that they were gonna have a match because Fraxium, they're dope. And the Motor City Machine Guns are dope too. And they went out and they had a really good match with Motor City Machine Guns winning. And I actually like that Motor City Machine Guns. They got a little storyline going.
Yeah, man. I like
It's
it too.
it's small, but it's something. And then they're every time I see Gargano planking on
Oh,
something, like, oh
Nathan
my God.
Frazier, and his name is Axiom, so that's why it's called
Fraxium.
Fraxium.
I'm
Oh
mad you
my
just
God.
I'm mad that you
Man,
just
you just put that together.
Oh my
see you just learned that. McKendy just
God.
learned the difference between Dragon Lee and Rick
I'm
Phoenix.
so mad. I just put
You
that
did not.
together.
That's terrible, Gil.
I know. I'm sorry.
But I gotta give SmackDown credit. At
Oh
least they're
man.
trying. At least they're trying to
Yeah.
make the male
Yeah, yeah.
tag team division. They're trying to
Something.
do something,
Yeah.
because Raw is they're dying right now. Dying,
Oh,
they're
it's like a
dead. They're sinking.
yeah.
It's a sunken ship right now. They need to
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a really fun match. Man, the way Frazier runs the ropes, like he
Yeah,
runs so
oh,
freaking
it's
fast, man.
fast.
But
Yeah.
really, really good
He
stuff.
could
That's
wrestle his ass off.
Seth Rollins Jr.
For real.
Um, After that, we had Randy Orton giving a promo. Like, this is an example of WWE making a segment that could have been an email. Honestly, this was a nothing burger. It was
Yeah.
nothing. It was all to set up what happened later on in the night when, they had the little interaction with Matt Cardona. But when Orton came out, it was like, what did he really say? Not much. But,
I saw
I
some
guess they gotta have him do something.
I saw someone online. They said something that would make it pretty interesting. I don't know if you guys saw it too, but this kid was like, what if the phone calls were just the voices in Randy's head? There's no one on the other side of the phone. Like he's
That
he's
would
gone
That
completely
would be
Nah, that would
crazy.
crazy.
be
I'm
That'd
cool.
be
like, that would
awesome.
That
be
would be
dope.
cool.
That'd be
I'd be
awesome.
like,
That would
that's
be
a good
cool,
angle they should
actually.
take. Like he's actually nuts.
That's true.
Or
Yeah.
That would actually be dope, yeah.
Ted DiBiase's son,
Oh
because he
man,
was found
imagine he's
he
like,
Oh
was
yo, I'm
yeah,
out,
that's
son.
right. That's
yeah,
right.
I'm
because
out.
I'm out, son.
he was found
He
not
got acquitted.
guilty. He was
Yeah.
found not
That's true.
guilty.
That's
They,
true.
he was also in Legacy. If
Yeah,
they
he
brought
Yeah.
him
was.
back,
That's true.
he kind of gained some weight, so I don't see him wrestling. But
Yeah.
he could be like the heel. He could be like the heel manager of Randy and just start out Randy
Or
cheating
he
and
could
stuff like that.
he could be like the Stooges. He could be Randy Stooge because he's a
Yeah,
Yeah,
little
Randall
basically
chubby
that would
Stooge.
be
motherfucker.
awesome.
Yeah,
That
that would be
actually
funny.
would. That actually would. He's
He could
like
come on
That would
the
be
Randy.
funny.
Ooh, I
he
came
could come
out
on
hot.
WWE.
I just made it out of there alive, bro.
Oh,
Let's do this. The time is
Let's
right. The
go,
time is
Randy. Let's
yeah.
right.
go.
He come on the show. He's like, "Yo, Randy, they fell for it." Wait,
uh,
fell for
That would
it
be
worked.
crazy. But yeah, next segment we had Aleister Black versus Sami Zayn with Trick Williams
Yeah.
making an appearance and throwing the drink at Sammy, costing Sammy the match.
The
Um,
fact that he pointed at the drink with
yeah,
Yeah. It's right. Yo, I would do the same thing if I was Sammy. You got your feet up. Move your goddamn feet. What are you doing out here?
yo, Sammy and Trick is a comedy duo.
Hilarious.
that
But
is
I
gonna
think
be.
it's out actually is Trick with everybody else. Anybody you put Trick with, I don't know, he makes it work. That's why I was like Trick's performance in SmackDown was so good today. But
It was,
even like last week with him and Jacob, it was like it was
Yeah.
hilarious. Now him and Sammy, hilarious.
and
Like
I
he's just
that
been doing so much good work by he is gonna be Mr. SmackDown, but after WrestleMania.
I mean,
If he's not in
Yeah.
the main event next
yeah,
year, that would be
he's
insane because
Yeah.
the his push is and it's not like a forced push. Like,
No,
at
you want to
all.
see it. You want to see him.
Yeah,
We
he's
want to see
stealing
him.
the crowd. He's
Yeah.
stealing the crowd,
That's
you know?
stole.
and
They're his. They're his.
and listen, like yeah, Sammy's done a lot of losing. He's still Sami Zayn. Like Sami Zayn is he's treated as a big star. It's not a main event angle, but it's not like a bullshit angle. It's a significant angle. And you're not gonna put somebody in there with him that you don't trust. And they're showing a lot of trust in Trick. And
hmm
he's reminding me of The Rock with how he can play off of so many
Mhm.
different characters. It's
Just
really,
like
really good.
made Sammy's breath look like it stank.
Yeah,
The face.
yeah.
Sammy was right here in the
Yeah,
trailer.
Yeah, your breath
he's
smelled like 10 pounds and bounce that ass. What?
he's really
What?
entertaining.
You're
He's
10
Yeah.
really
pounds of monkey
entertaining.
crap in a 5 pound bag.
He's
That's a
really
rock classic
entertaining.
right there. Yes. That's a throwback one, guys. You'll learn about that, Pops. Ring
That
Pops. You'll
one,
learn. You'll learn.
that one always, how does it fit? That one always gets.
Oh, Lord.
Okay,
Anywho.
okay. So yeah, we had Aleister Black versus Sami Zayn. Oh yeah, we said that already. And then we saw Orton attacking Matt Cardona backstage too. Um,
Yep.
the pop that Trick got was also kind of crazy. Um, after that, uh, yeah, Jade Cargill come out and Michin and BFAB decided to get involved when Jade called out Rhea and are now aligned with Jade because reasons. Last week, she was beating the shit out of Michin, but now it's like they're buddies. All right, that makes sense. After that, we had man, these two guys can't miss. Carmelo and Ilya. What a freaking match!
What a crazy
What
match,
a
man. What an
freaking
amazing match.
man! Like their trilogy on SmackDown is not. I'm not gonna say it's as good as their trilogy in NXT, but man, it's close. It's close.
The
Um,
wrestling, I don't mind, but at this point, it needs a storyline.
I think
It needs a
for
storyline
me,
because, like, they're like now I'm losing my interest. I know you can give a good match. I know you can give a good match, but but I've seen you wrestle for the title already. I need something more. I need
I
a story now.
Hmm.
And there's nothing. It's like they don't know, they don't have anything for Dragunov, so they're just gonna keep on repeating this because I know these guys can wrestle their asses off. You know?
I think for me the issue is I mean, listen, for me a dope match is a dope match, and that just is what it is.
Mm.
I do think the pairing though, it's true. Like they've gone to that well several times, and also Ilya lost. Like there's no follow up with him, and even if he had won, then it's like, all right, well then Melo's entitled for in line for a rematch, and
Yeah.
then what? They're gonna have a fourth match, So I think as far as the booking, yeah, I agree. It does no one really any favors. It just kind of keeps them busy. But the quality of the match though was top notch.
Yeah.
After that we had slam poetry battle with Kit
Oh,
Wilson and
boy.
Jelly Roll and The Miz and
Yeah, just keep going.
Speaking of Kit
yeah.
Wilson, how about Kit Wilson go for the USA title? He talks about toxic energy. Come on.
Right?
Carmelo could be Mr. Toxic Energy. Like, come on, they could lean into that. Let's have a
He's from Boston.
Kit Wilson versus Melo match. How about
Let's
that?
do it.
That
And
would
they
be
can,
fun.
and the story is already written for you with with his toxic energy stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it would be, and I know it would be
But
a
they
good
need
match because Kit Wilson's a pretty decent wrestler, and Mello already, speaks for itself.
Oh. And can somebody tell Jelly Roll to go someplace?
You
Please,
can't.
please.
WWE always needs that one person, and it's Jelly Roll this year. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. After that, we had the Irresistible Forces versus the Bellas, which ended in a no contest when Charlotte attacked Nia Jax and blah blah blah. The less that's
Forget
said
to.
about this, the better. It
Yeah.
was just not good. It was just not good. After that, we had Orton again, and this time he was on the phone talking about needing to that he was going to fix the issue, and then he had Matt Cardona come out, and then he just destroyed him, beat the ever loving shit out of him, and that was the show. Um, you know, I don't know why Matt Cardona? I guess that was a choice, but yeah, that was our episode, boys. So have at it. What do you guys think?
I have no problem with Matt Cardona.
Yeah.
They probably needed because if Cody's selling this injury, they needed a fall guy, and they probably need somebody. Probably need somebody just for this episode. They don't need something with a long story. And they probably went to Randy and said, "Hey, who do you want to work with this episode? Give me Matt Cardona. I've been wrestling with him for years, you know."
I've always wanted to beat him up. I've always wanted to beat him up
You
in a
know,
backstage
It
segment.
snapped his arm though. It seemed like it snapped his arm, so it might come back. That was a pretty savage chair shot. And once the
Yeah.
announcer's like, his arm snapped.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. There we go.
Come
So,
on, ref. Come on, get out of here, damn it.
somebody,
Shut
somebody
up.
do something. There's
I kind of
17
wanted,
people right there.
I kind of wanted them to do something like that with Raw. Like instead of what they did with Roman and Punk, the Raw before, it was Jimmy that hit Punk. So for
Yeah.
this episode, this past episode, how about you do a Jimmy versus Punk match? A
Yeah.
non-title match. I haven't seen Punk
Yeah.
and Jimmy have a match in years. Have I ever seen that match? I
I
don't
don't
even
think
think
I've
I've
ever
ever
seen them
seen that
have a
match.
I don't think I've ever
You
seen
But
that.
know?
Jimmy
Yeah.
especially does not have singles matches. He doesn't
Yeah.
have singles
Exactly.
matches.
And just
Yeah.
when Punk is about to win the match and put him to sleep, Roman interferes and puts a beat down on Punk.
Yeah.
For one, he saves Jimmy, and two, he gets back at Punk for what he said about his father.
Yeah.
I would have accepted something like that instead of the crap that they put on
It's an
Raw.
interesting angle they're
Yeah.
trying to take with
You know?
the whole Roman and Punk thing. Yeah, Roman's not retaliating about the father thing. They're trying to let it go, it seems.
Yeah, it seems like they're
Like
not
it's
going to
like
dig into
rolling
that.
off of his shoulder, so they're not going to dig into that. So I
Mhm.
Yeah.
wonder why. Not sure, but
I thought that was like cheap heat anyway.
yeah.
I thought it was cheap heat anyway, but I mean they used it with the Usos, so God only knows. But
With
yeah,
but with Randy and Cody, the only big if they're trying to make Randy a heel, if Randy's gonna have to really do something like really
because
beyond
even on
low because
SmackDown they cheered him.
he's getting cheered left and right because he hasn't been champion in a very long time. He's Randy Orton. He's been in
They
the
have to
game for a very long time. He
kidnap
has a
Cody's
cult
wife.
following. You know what you said, Gil?
Kidnap Brandy.
That's what somebody said. That's what
Yeah,
somebody said
I saw.
online.
I
He's
saw.
gonna
I
have to
think I saw the
kidnap
same
Brandy.
way. Kidnap Brandy.
Somebody should punk. He should punk kick Brandy.
Why not?
Oh man,
Yeah, and I think they're gonna do that. I have a feeling
maybe
they're
they
gonna do
will.
that.
They should.
Maybe they will.
I thought that's a good way to get Randy hated.
Yo, oh my
Yeah,
Oh
God,
my God.
or
that'd be
maybe I don't
great.
know. Maybe people would love that. I don't know.
I would love that. That'd be
I'd love to
great.
see it. That'd be amazing.
That would be
Yes.
great.
I'd love it.
Yo.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Great.
So
Like
2009 Randy.
like 2 weeks before WrestleMania, punk kick Brandy. You know?
yeah, you gotta get the most severe things, at least as far as I'm concerned as a fan, like the closer you are to the event, the better. Like, don't start with the worst shit now. Like, wait. Like Roman and Punk, they haven't, that brawl. They haven't had it yet. They will, but they're working towards that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think overall, I think the episode was good. I love Drew and and Jacob just
That was my favorite.
It was a
beating
better
the shit
episode.
out of each other throughout the entire
That was the
episode.
one.
It was
That was
great.
the one. I think it was. I forgot which one. It was a segment backstage, and I think it was the Sammy segment. The minute it was done, you just saw Drew against the gate. Yeah, this shit is still going on.
Yeah,
The thing that
they're still fighting.
the thing that I find hilarious the most, the episode started with them fighting outside of the building, right? And the referees was there trying to stop it. How the fuck these niggas get inside the building? These King is not the building, bro. Like
Yo,
where,
WWE's their
like
security team that is the like
they're
how do they got into the building, they fought multiple times in the building, like y'all are the worst.
how did they sneak back into the building to fight each other? And first of all, why you let them back in the building? Call the cops. Like, yo, you guys are
I
horrible,
think my
bro.
favorite, one of my
Right?
favorite scenes. I think one of my favorite scenes. I felt bad for Nick Aldis because Randy had just did what he did, and then on the jumbotron, he's walking back. Randy, what are you doing? Oh my God!
He like, oh shit, what?
Now he's got to run all the way back, and these guys are on top of a. He's like, "What are you doing?"
It
How
I
do you
love
reminded
that. I'm
me,
like, "This is."
how do you
it
not fire the
reminded
whole squad? Because like they still do what they want to do.
whatever
You're
they're
not
doing.
stopping them. You're not stopping them. He's about to hit him with a chair. He still hit him with a chair. Like all you're doing
Crazy,
is
bro.
saying stop, stop, stop.
It's
You're
crazy.
not doing
Jacob
anything.
Fatu, he
Yo,
just went right past security. Like, I'm gonna do this splash onto the announce table. Like, this is not a problem for me. They just offer no resistance, none whatsoever. But
Yeah, we'll get more into
yeah,
that.
that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I thought that was a lot of fun. But yeah, that was our episode, boys. So
oh, besides Finley and Jason Jordan, everybody else is like 5'7" security guard. Like, get
stop,
goons,
no,
get
no, stop,
goons.
no, stop, stop.
Like
What?
Jesus,
Randy Orton is
that's
like a
They're
foot tall.
yelling,
Yo, Randy Orton is a
Randy!
really big guy.
Yeah,
yes,
he is.
He's
he is.
When
really
he's standing
big.
next to them, it's like, holy
Yes,
shit,
he's
he's
mad
wide.
tall
Yeah.
and he has
He's like
mad muscle. He's
He's
he's like
huge.
wide.
6'5", 250. Like
Huge.
shit, Randy. You're
He's
really big.
huge.
You're
Yes,
really big. And he's just nah.
huge.
Nah. They definitely need to beef up their security for a fact. But anyway, yeah, so that's the episode. Unless you guys got anything else, that's our recap. What is this?
Nope.
Like and subscribe now,
Like and
now,
subscribe
now, now. I
this
Now,
dare you.
moment,
I
this
double
very
the
moment.
right now,
I dare you.
right now. Do it.
What did
Do
you just say?
it!